A Draper teenager hospitalized with blood clots, and tonight we are hearing from his mother. She spoke with ABC4's Nick McGurk, who joins us live just outside of Corner Canyon High School. Nick, what did she have to say?
She says her son, Everest Romney, is 6'9" tall. He's a 17-year-old, as healthy as you could ever imagine. At 6'9", he plays basketball for Corner Canyon High. So the question is this: how did someone that she says had no underlying health conditions, was extremely healthy, end up in the ICU with a number of blood clots in and around his brain? Everything we're about to tell you is based on what his mother told me over a Zoom call just minutes ago. Let's talk about the timeline here. On April 21st, 17-year-old Everest Romney got his vaccine shot. This was his first shot. The next day, he complained of a sore neck, had swelling in his neck. A few days later, Everest couldn't even move his neck because of the swelling without literally putting his hands on his cheeks or on his head to move his neck. Now, the pediatrician told Everest's mother that he thought it could be a pulled neck muscle from all the basketball that Everest plays. He plays a high-contact sport, and, looking back, his mother acknowledges maybe this shot could have caused some kind of inflammation that was exacerbated by the competitive basketball that Everest plays. But let's get back to that timeline. At the time, his mother knew the swelling, those constant headaches, even a developing fever. It had to be something she knew, but the pediatrician prescribed antibiotics, she says, a neck brace for a possible pulled muscle. Meantime, Everest, he just kept playing basketball. And then the migraine started. His mother finally got him a CT scan. Then she got another one ordered on his head, and that is when doctors found out he had 2 blood clots inside his brain, another on the outside of his brain.
The hardest thing was I let him get that shot. And he was healthy and well before. And I was doing my best, and I thought it was the right thing to do. And I don't want to discourage any parents from not doing that. But you question. You can't help but question it when it all goes wrong.
His mother says they do need a miracle, and they are so absolutely grateful for the prayers, the fasting, the messages of love. It is really holding this family up right now. Everest is still in the hospital, no longer in the ICU. A lot to be determined here. She still has a lot of questions, but that is her story. That is her son's story. And she certainly wants parents to be educated about what is possible. We're not naming the vaccine right now. There's no proven link. But again, she wants parents to be their own advocates for their children. And she wants pediatricians to know this: these vaccines are new. You might see something you've never seen before. Listen to the parents and pay attention. That is her message. We're live in Draper. I'm Nick McGurk, ABC4 News.